Bali, where villagers sail their dead in canoes to rot in the open air, is an isolated place. Shielded by steep and jungled slopes, it rests on the shores of a vast highland crater lake, a short boat ride from its parent village. And, on an island where most Balinese Hindus cremate their dead, Trunyan is unique. Bali's Baliaga people, who live in typically remote and isolated villages mainly in northeast Bali, are some of the island's oldest inhabitants. Trunyan dates back to at least 911 CE. Like most Balinese, the Baliaga follow Bali's eccentric brand of Hinduism, but every village cluster, like the group of villages Trunyan heads, also has its own religious rituals and beliefs. In Tagar, the most famous Baliaga village, that means spinning marriageable young women in bamboo Ferris wheels and weaving magic cloth. In Trunyan, that means ritual whipping with rattan shoots and exposing the dead to rot in the open air. There are actually 2 cemeteries in Trunyan, Bali explained, with this one reserved for those whose life's journey counts as complete. Religion in Trunyan is even more dense with animism than most Balinese Hinduism. The village, dominated by a grand temple whose 11 pagodas mirror the 11 corpses exposed in the cemetery, has a perilous location. It perches below an active volcano on the shores of a choppy crater lake, imperiled by the twin natural dangers of fire and water. Originally for fear of enraging the volcano, now identified as the Hindu god Brahma, the dead are left to rot. The number 11 has rich significance in Hinduism, so there are just 11 arched palm and bamboo cages in the cemetery. Once all are filled, villagers move the oldest remains to an open-air ossuary. That's if there are remains left to move. Often, the bones just disappear, victims, I assumed, of the monkeys that whoop in the forest and feast on food offerings left for gods and corpses. It's not just the death ritual and the magic tree that makes this lakeside fishing village unusual. The entire village still gathers to make communal decisions at the Baligug, a cluster of open-air platforms that form the heart of the three-tid village. And once a year, around October, the young men dress up in elaborate costumes of fringed banana leaf and brandish rattan shoot whips in a ritual dance called Brutuk. Its aim: to sanctify the temple, thus keeping the village and villagers safe.